So today we're reviewing the Dirge Song. This is an event schematic from the black metal set that will be returning today because it is Wednesday the 24th as we're recording. Also it's September, but point being, it's returning today. Now, this video might come out a little later afterwards the fact, but point being, this will be returning today and I wanted to review it because it is. Now of course, since it's a black metal weapon, it is a fairly strong weapon, but the trade-off being that you kind of have to trade off your health for that. But we can actually run this with double crit damage, crit rating, and reload speed. You can have the, when your health is lower, you do more damage, but from our last video where we reviewed the, what was it called? The Black Drum, in that video, it showed to be a little bit too hard to keep that steady, where we had the low health for that bonus, but when we had that bonus, we kept dying, and that wasn't very fun. So we're just going to run it with a normal crit rating, crit damage build with reload speed, but we have an extra crit damage bonus. So, yeah. And this is the build we'll be using, just a simple pistol build. Now, it is technically an SMG, I believe. Yeah, it's technically an SMG, so actually I need to swap out Calamity for a different hero. Alright, so after some thought, I'm going to replace Quick Draw Calamity with First Assault, Rio. This will make it so the first two bullets we fire have a 100% crit chance, which will do a lot of damage, believe it or not. I know, crazy. But let's throw her on, and let's get in game. Alrighty, we are in game, so let's go craft ourselves the Dirge Song. It's right here, because it's just the letter D, and it's alphabetically organized, so it's pretty easy to find. I'm gonna recycle this gun, because I kinda don't need it. Now we are in game, and we have a bull right up ahead, so let's do that bonus, and, you know, this... Now, of course, shouldn't be testing it on wildlife, obviously, but it does eat away our health very quickly. Okay, we have a full team. And it is a little bit later in the afternoon. It's about, if I want to say, 4-ish at the moment, as of recording. So yeah, you know, pretty normal recording, so. Now we have a group of enemies up ahead, so let's fire, reload, fire, reload, fire, reload, fire, reload. I'm being surrounded by velociraptors. Leave me alone. Yep. So, if you can't tell, the black metal weapons are extremely good at crowd clearing. The only issue is that you're always trading your health for it. And I get it, not everyone wants to trade their health for more damage. But when the defense starts, we'll be running with a campfire. We'll be having campfires heal us. So yeah. And we've got another crowd of enemies over here. Let's just reload, fire, reload, fire, reload, fire. Now you should be doing them when they're all bunched up. I'm technically doing this unoptimally, but I kind of just want to show it off. And it's very tasty, very good. Oh, Smasher? Smasher? Somewhere. Let's go find ourselves a Smasher. Did we get any? Oh, we did. We did. Alrighty. Let's see if we can find the stealth Smasher. Yeah, there it is. So, let's eat a wafer, fire, reload.
Let me smash.
That's fairly tasty, fairly good. That is damage if I've ever seen it, and that's a ditching teammate if I've ever seen it too. Crazy. When you run, it you know, it removes the model, but it doesn't remove the fire effects. Interesting. And our teammate did what I was about to do anyways, so thank you. Thank you for the free loot, bro. Crazy. Let's just go grab ourselves some wafers and stuff. Alrighty, we have a bit of a crowd over here. I might do a waiver test, so I'm just gonna shoot at the floor, and then go in the crowd, and they're dead. And then they're dead. And then they're dead. So you can see it's very similar to the Black Drum, with its explosion doing a lot more of the work than the actual weapon itself. Now the weapon itself is fine, of course it'll be killing things, but where this really shines is its weapon bonus. Now I did tell my teammates that the build they were using, the metal ones, I don't think I actually showed that, but they were building with metal. I told them that hey, don't, and they actually fixed it, and I'm actually happy to see that. You know, they're not trying to be an asshat. This is what I built over here, Cyber Defender. And a nice little thingy majiggy. You know, pretty tasty, You gotta love stuttering, don't you just love stuttering? Very tasty. There we go. I'm just gonna Actually, I'm not gonna pop all this. I'm gonna save the wafers for when we actually get the waves. Or when the mission starts. Yeah. I'm used to doing... Honestly, I feel like a lot of my missions take place in, like, repair or defend the shelter. I don't know why. I don't think they do. I don't think that's, like, the most common mission I do for these reviews. But it feels like it is for some reason. But I don't think it is. It feels like it, though. Pretty tasty, pretty good, pretty good. Anyways, let's see if we can go find ourselves a bigger target. Now, they do have the top piece as a metal, but I don't think that's that important. Oh, we got a bit of a crowd spawning over here. Let's hit the floor, because I don't want to... And then bam! Explosion. I'm about to die. Bam! Explosion. 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 About to die. I see. It is very tasty and very good. Now, I personally think my side of the defense is very tasty and ready to go. But I'm going to give my teammates some time to do whatever they're doing. I don't really know, honestly. But they have an idea, it seems. You know, and I won't be rude about it. Now, of course, these are fine, but this is going to balance and... Yeah, this one isn't fine. This one is allergic to actually being functional, so yeah. Anyways, got another crowd over here. I want to test it. Put a fire it. Then explode him. Fire them, then explode them. Fire them, then explode them. Fire them, then explode them. I'm not going to do it to that guy because he just won. Basically, I mean, I'm about to die again. super strong, but oh my gosh, I am dying faster than... Oh, God. I just wanted to grab the nuts and bolts. Now, of course, we don't have a full team. Our one teammate left once I pointed out that, hey, our defense isn't that optimal. But it should be fine. Now I'm going to respawn, so I don't waste my revive. Because I do want to use it a little bit more... a little better. I think the word I was about to say is opportunity or something like that. Opportunity. I think that's a word at least. I don't know, man. I forget to tell I'm not the best at words and names and stuff. It's a personal issue. It's a personal issue. It's yeah. But point being, I will see you at the defense. So yeah. Alrighty, the mission has begun. So I'm just going to fire that enemy. Then fire that enemy. I have a misspawns right here. Let's not miss my shots. As you see, it did about half its health when I missed my shots, which is, I think, pretty normal for this weapon. Now, if I hit all my shots, it will be, of course, better, because that's just more going into the enemies. Now let's go over here, because it seems where they're all condensed at is actually around over here. Besides, there's sure some crowd clearing. Love to see it, love to see it. Ugh. Ooh, I'm dying. I'm dead. I'm dead. Damn it. Okay, help me. Help me. Yuletide, whatever. Okay, is it Yuletide Ranger? Is it Yuletide Ranger or something? Or, no, it's Nogops. It's Nogops. Yuletide Ranger is like the Spitfire skin, if I remember correctly. Yeah. I kind of want to get Yuletide Ranger. If I'm thinking of the right skin, I might as well not. I might not be. Oh man. Honestly, when it comes to Christmas skins, I tend to use that one, the Dolph skin, the reindeer one, because I just like reindeers. Honestly, before I did the whole Skullpeda as my channel, I was like looking up furry species to do, and I was about to do a reindeer because I was like, oh, what about a Christmas all year round type of theme? But then I was like, nah, people aren't the biggest fan of Christmas all year round, and you know, I get it. You know, winter is a very hard time to work around. You know, the roads are slippery, and you know it's just a little bit unsafe. So I get it. You know, if you just like Christmas or the winter season, fine. You do you. But personally speaking, I like it. Now, I just had a shot right there. That's a little bit upsetting. But I see it does fairly well when it comes to crowd clearing. So if you're going for a crowd clearer, this could work for you. I have no campfires. Oops. But as you see, you kind of have to struggle with all the health loss. Now, of course, you don't have to reload each time. It's just in the Black Drum video, I discovered that these weapons are a lot more better if you just use the actual explosion bonus, because it does most of the work. Anyways, I'll cut back if we get a big target or a mini boss. Alrighty, we have a smash array here, so I'm actually going to numb on this, fire it, and then let's see. Ooh, very tasty, very tasty. Now my teammate did come in with their plasma discharger, but from the video where we tested out the plasma discharger, it didn't do well. So I'm guessing that only did about maybe a tenth of the enemy's health, which isn't bad. So, you know, not that bad, not that bad. Now let's go see if there's any other big targets. We got a whiskey. Got a smasher. Got a smasher. Stuck in terrain. How did this happen? But we got it. We did it in about, I want to say, 3 reloads or so. Not bad, not bad. Now I did forget to point this out in the lobby. Is that of course the black metal weapons were repurposed for the primal weapons in Battle Royale, but then we got them in saved over later on. I think 3 years ago or 2 years ago at this point is when we got them. But point being, we also now have the primal pistol in Save the World, and it's the same model as the Dirge Song, except it's slightly modified to look like a, I don't know, like a dinosaur bone type of gun. No, it's like made of dinosaur bones. It's very weird in my opinion. Also, the primal pistol, super good weapon. It's fairly strong from my remembering, because I remember when it came out. I remember seeing all the videos, people were like, "Oh my god!" It was like the shock emoji in the thumbnail, going, "Strongest pistol in Save the World," and it was super funny. And I think it was pretty strong, honestly. It was doing amazing. Now, honestly, I've died a lot in this review, because again, we are juggling staying alive with trying to do optimal damage. Now, of course, I need to actually get my health up because we don't get a bonus from lower health. We don't have that perk on this weapon. We have the double crit, because I just wanted to see if it would do better, and it feels better because also I don't have to worry about staying on a low bit of health. But oh, mini boss. But you know, I don't have to stay on a low tide of health. Ricochet. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead if I shoot this, but I want to. I don't know if that was me or the teammate. Dang. Oh, cool, they fixed their broadsides. Love to see it. Alright, I'm gonna revive and get my teammates. Where am I? No! Why did he spawn me all the way over here? No, 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 no! No! This is bullshit! No! Now, where is it? Where is it? Pop drone, pop drone. Also, this gun does fire in a 5 burst, which is very good. Now, I'm kind of trying to spam reload and fire at the same time. And, as you see, it's not always working. I am panicking a bit, I'll admit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, they got him. They got it. Oh shit! No! Wrong thing, wrong thing. You have to stay, you have to stay. Crap. Oh my god. Get him! Get him, you'll die. Why is there a battle? Crap. This is bad. We need a rush. We need a rush. Gotta rush. You just gotta rush. Shit. This is why I avoid Atlas missions when I do reviews. It was the only one available today. So oh yeah, gotta do the Atlas. This is why I avoid Atlas missions. Oh no, which one? Okay, just the one. It's just the one right here. Honestly, mine. I don't think mine has been touched at all. I don't think the husks has gone to it at all. So I might have just overbuilt nothing. Because I don't think the storm has switched positions to go to mine. Which kind of stinks. Because I built stuff at it. I see right there. It absolutely cleared out that crowd. And I'm about to die again. No. Oh man. Honestly, these weapons are super hard to like test out because I'm just always losing out. But I want to go check out on my defense. The defense we've won We're not gonna magically lose in like 4 seconds. Okay, so the defenders. I think the defenders have done more of the work than anything else. Yeah, that was used once. This was hit, not activated, not activated. Yeah, I don't think. I honestly, I overtrapped. My bad. Anyways, I'll see you in the next match. Yeah, I'm gonna do 2 matches. 2-match special. Yeah. Hey, it's Creature from the Future. I'm not doing my voice I usually do for videos, because it's the middle of the day and I just simply don't feel like it. This is being inserted the day after upload, and I'm also re-uploading it today. So if you're seeing this, yeah, whatever. But point being is that, and during this clip, I talked about the future of the channel, Halloween stuff, and possibly live streaming. There's a lot I want to do because I'm having fun doing this stuff, and I do eventually want to do more of it. Now, let's get to the first thing, future of the channel. I want to know if you guys would like to see other games. So far, I've just done Saved World, and even my channel's is Creature STW. But I play other games. I play Borderlands 2, I play Skate 3, I play other games. And I want to know, would you be interested in seeing just other things? Second, which I think I said was Halloween. Shut up, iPad. But secondly, Halloween is, for Halloween, I'm debating on if I should change up the vibe of the channel or just change up the vibe of the model. Now, for the Hemlock video, I did the custom art for the thumbnail where I made the Skull Knight, I'm going to call it. And I'm working on a rig, which is the Skull Knight. It just goes over the normal one. It's because what I use with the art program. It's a whole thing. The point being, I'm thinking about doing the Skull Knight for Halloween. I was just going to do a simple wood chat, but I think the Skull Knight being kind of dope and spooky-ish vibes, I think it'll work better. So, if you have any suggestions or you just think it's a good idea to do Skull Knight, let me know. And third, live streaming. I've come up with a couple format ideas. I'm not going to pop them up on screen. It's more of in between friends and people who, are like viewer testers, I guess. I don't know how you want to word that. The point being, I am wanting to do live streaming. It's just I'm trying to figure out a good way to format that to fit everything on screen, because I am aware of the fact that the Sculpey does take up a lot of space, and in my videos when I mention my health bar, you can't even see it, and it's not intentional. That's not intentional. But point being, I know that is an issue. So, I'm trying to figure out how to make it more the viewing experience more enjoyable for live streaming. I don't know if the format will also affect videos. I might just shrink down the Sculpey and put it somewhere else. But point being, I just want to bring that up. Also, a little bonus thing, I am going to be drawing, of course, the Goodra model. Because on Twitter, its poll is doing great for the Goodra, not well for Sculpey, but on YouTube, the Sculpey poll is doing better than the Goodra poll. It's a whole backwards type of deal we're going on. But I also want to design the Goodra model thingy, because just besides being fun to draw, I also just want to do it. Maybe get a little test go, see better results, and see what's preferred. So yeah, this is the end of me talking. I'm not going to talk more. I'm just going to show off the weapon. I would remove this clip, but well, not the clip. I removed the footage, but it does show off the weapon pretty well, and I kind of just commentate pretty obvious stuff like, wow, it did 3 reloads to kill a Smasher. It's pretty basic stuff. But point being, just throwing this in the day after upload, so the stuff I mentioned during the video is heard, I guess. So yeah.
Each part will take a minute to install. So, 8 modules, 1 minute per module. That equals a lot of bullets. New module installation has begun. Help has arrived. Go find Seabot. I marked his location on the map. Seabot only has a limited amount of energy. If you don't activate its scanner, it will have to return to recharge. Only 2 more modules. Keep searching. New module installation has begun. Will attempt to power back up. When this happens, expect a big fight. The enemy will come from all directions. The power-up process takes 4 minutes. Seabot scan is ready to be activated. Defend Seabot while scanning. A module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger. New module installation has begun. The shelter is now stronger. New module installation has begun. Seabot.
So, would I suggest the Dirge Song as a weapon? Yes. It does great crowd clearing, and the burst by itself, when you're not focusing on the explosion for the crowd clear, it does fairly well damage. Now I have one suggestion, and that's the perking. You can run this with double crit damage, as you can see, but you can also have that bonus perk, which is the less health they have, the more damage it does. And since in the previous match, not the first one, but the second one, you could see I was running pretty well, and I was keeping my health fairly low without dying as often. And if I had that, it might have done more damage, but I kind of just do prefer the double crit damage on it, so yeah. Anyways, I'll see you all next time, and I hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.